Hello everyone, GregTech here, and welcome back to GregTech New Horizons. I haven't done a ton since the last episode. A little bit of derping around with IC2 stuff. Still, I am way too obsessed with this part of the mod pack, so I've been still continuing to try to crossbreed, and it mentions stick breeds from reeds, so I'm trying to get those, and I have officially crossed my first iron ore berry, so this is better in some way, but the problem is we don't know its stats, and so until we can know stats, it's not really that effective to crossbreed stuff, because you're just crossbreeding random things and you don't know what you're getting. I did go ahead and plant the copper ore berries here. I extended the ceiling a bit. Oh, and I guess I haven't mentioned that. I raised the ceiling, raised the roof, and that way I can just put the torches underneath, the ceiling by one block, and it thought I removed that hotkey. Whoa. What am I doing? F7? There we go. I should probably change that hotkey. Anyway, we can make sure mobs don't spawn in here, and also not mess with the growth of the ore berries. So there you go. And these ones all have iron blocks underneath them. And so we've got the max grow stats on those, and we'll see what kind of harvest we get once they get to stage 4 rather than stage 3. So yeah, other than that, I haven't done a whole lot. I macerated a little bit of some ore, and I maybe made a little bit more bronze, nothing fancy. So we're gonna keep progressing through the quest book. In the Steam Age, we're working our... Oh yeah, because I had iron blocks, we unlocked the quest for the iron guy. Iron golems can be good for the nether, potentially, so we gotta keep that in mind, but I'll just grab a Steam Age loot bag here. And wow, block of compressed charcoal. That is some serious fuel. 144,000, oh my gosh. So that's equivalent to, because each block of charcoal is equivalent to 10 charcoals, and a compressed charcoal is 9, so it's 90 each. So each one of these is 90. So whatever 16 times 90 is, I just got that many charcoals worth of fuel. That's actually really helpful. That'll last for a long time in these small coal boilers. I won't have to think about fuel for quite a while. Fuel already lasts a long time in these. I mean, I put 16 in each of these a while ago, and they're still running. I macerated some chalcopyrite because we need more copper. Copper for bronze. In fact, let me see. Do we have more, or are we going to need to go mining? There's copper. And that's it for copper. Okay, so we'll macerate this, and that'll be our last copper income for a while. I also don't have a place for flowers. Maybe I'll put them in the loot container. Block of lead can go here. Now, I did realize my mistake. I probably have already received 100 comments on it about one of the EU calculations to Steam calculations I was doing when I was saying, oh, it's wrong with the bronze. I'm gonna get a lot of comments, I already know it, because I did something wrong, and every time you do something wrong on the internet, everybody's happy to hop in and tell ya. So this taking 20 seconds is exactly double the recipe. So if we look, what I was failing on, I should type the word ingot. So when I was looking at the alloy smelter, I was like, oh, 7.5 seconds, but that's with tetrahedrite dust, which is very different than the copper and tin combo, which does take 10 seconds. So that taking 20 seconds is exactly double. So it takes 20 seconds and it takes 32 steam per tick. And that's the final summary of all that, which is 640. In fact, I might have to take one of these out because that's running as well. But yeah, 640 per second, and these only provide 120 a second each. So it's pretty power hungry. Oh, it wanted me to get 6 glass. Okay, we'll have to do that. Oh, I did do one other thing. And that is, I mined down this way. I literally just mined down to about level 15 to make a lava trip. And I had just enough bricks to make another seared tank. So now I have 2 seared tanks and they're both full. So there you go. The nice thing is those stack when they're both holding the same amount of the same liquid. And so with the lava gloves, I could hold the stack of 2 seared tanks with lava and not get hurt. And that basically enabled me to carry, 8 buckets worth of lava without getting hurt. And I mean, with how many hearts I have, I probably could have managed it even if I was getting hurt, but either way. Okay, so let's work towards this guy. So wow. 2 anvils, huh? Yikes. So I need 10 blocks of iron. Well, do we even have enough iron for that? No, we don't. So maybe first order of business is to make another macerator, because these are slower than I'll get out. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. And so I'll need 2 more pistons. I don't even remember what goes into a piston. Cobblestone, the small iron gears. So I need 4 more of these again, which is a bunch of iron rods and iron plates. Is that actually worth it? Keep going back and forth on these things. I don't want to not get ore doubling, so I'm going to switch that over. And it looks like I already have a little bit that I did earlier. And I think I can just afford to smelt some regular iron here. Look, I can mine hundreds / thousands more later, so I think I probably should just be willing to spend it. And to get 9 or 10 blocks, we need 90, which is an additional 26. Jeez. Okay, now that takes 5 ever. Good news is we got some bronze. And what does that require? A single piston, 6. So we need a bronze hole. Still need another piston. Why don't I pin that? We're gonna need it many times. Carpenter's block. It might be worth making a few iron screws. Let's see. Bolts require a saw on the rods, which require a file. Okay, and then I'm gonna need that many for the 4 gears for the pistons. I don't know. I'll just, whatever, 15's perfect. I now need another file, which is 2 plates. I'm just gonna make all of those. I'm sure I'll need them. Plates on top of a stick. Gets me a file, and then we saw the rods. Am I out of saws? I'm not seeing the saw. Seesaw. Yeah, I don't see a saw. So that's a file and a hammer to get a saw blade, and then we grab a stick. Got the saw. Iron rods. I'll make that many screws. And what is it? Another file? Yeah. Okay. And then to make more of the wood frames, I just need a bunch of sticks and the wrench. Okay. So then I can do this. Get 8 more. Nice. Well, these make a lot of things. What is that? A flower pot. I thought it was some sort of secret bucket we didn't know about. Okay, there's another piston. I do need a couple more red alloy plates, but not yet, because I only need one piston for this. There's 5. Where did... Oh. No, I'm missing some iron, I think. Maybe not. Maybe I just used that much. I did make a bunch of plates. That's probably where it went. Okay, there's 6. 7 is happening, so 8, 9, 10. It's 27 more. Jeez. Expensive stuff. Sleep. Sleepy sleep. What do I have? I don't have very much of anything, do I? Oh, I did compress down some wrought iron ingots because I wanted to make... and I don't know if I can make them like this, but I don't think you can melt down wrought iron, so how else would you do this? Interesting. Am I wrong about that? No, I'm not wrong. So the only way is the Tinker's Construct part extruding then, which means I can't make... I was hoping to be able to make handles for my tools out of wrought iron, but that's not going to work out. So instead, I will just throw it in here to use for making tools, I guess. I have a few iron ore berries. I wish you could smelt these. Feels weird that you can't, to me. You have to macerate it first, and then you can smelt that once you've turned it into iron dust. But that's gonna take 5 billion years. You know, we're gonna need a much faster maceration process. So right now, the better way to do it would be to melt them all in a larger smeltery. And then we can just, you know, cast the molten iron into, wait a second. Can we not cast iron ingots? Oh, we can, okay. We just cast it into ingots that way. But even that's kind of a pain in the butt. So we're gonna need that multi-block macerator ASAP. ASAP as possible. Okay, but we have the 10 iron blocks. Woot woot. And now we throw that in there. I'm gonna turn back on my HoloLens here. So what do we need? 4 iron plates and 4 iron screws. Well, that's easy. Already got it done. Oh, and then craft. Oh, that was optional anyway, being a dummy. Although it's never a bad idea to be careful with these things. Boom. 1 anvil. Better make that 2. 1 will be required for the forge hammer. The anvil you can repair, rename, and enchant armor and tools. Item reward. We get another piston, which is boss. So now I have an extra. I didn't really think about that. And now we're gonna get the forge hammer. Oh, praise. Where is it? A few other things first. We need bronze hole. Just 8 of those around a wrench. No. Screwdriver? No. Hammer? Hammer. And then small bronze fluid pipes, which again is a bunch of bronze plates. Oh god, these are so expensive. Okay, so it's tiny, small, I think is how that goes. And then the screwdriver. No? The file. No. The saw. No, the wrench. Oh, wait. No, it's large. Okay, which one was this? It is large, okay. Hammer top, so it starts large. And then we rotate twice to get small. Okay. Whatever. The important part is forge hammer. Hammer time. Where to put you? I may need to move everything to a different... I've not arranged things very well here. So we're gonna run out of space in no time. And I have no more pipes, do I? I have a single large that I can use, and I will use. Oh, that's funny. Alright, so you go there. I have the wrench. Maybe. Output the top there, you go that way. We are connected to the back. So now we have a forge hammer. Oh my gosh. Which means I can take some iron ingots and just chuck them in. Oh, it feels so good. Oh, it uses a lot of power though. At least it's fast. But yeah, so the new recipe is 3 to 2, which is not great. But it's a lot better than 4 to 2, right? So it ends up saving me a lot of iron. So what is that? You go from 6 iron making 3 plates to 6 iron making 4 plates. So that is a 33% boost mixed with the doubling, which is a 100% boost. That gets you a total effect of 2.66x on your ore. If you're going from ore to plates, that is. Sweet. Okay. Well, let's claim that quest. And what's next? Too much junk? You can make a trash can with an ender pearl. Ugh. How can I get ender pearls? I can buy them with 160 technician coins. That's probably where we'll get our first one. Endermen spawn eggs. Stuff one into a smeltery. We could try that. A regenerating enderman in there would be awesome, because then that's infinite ender pearls. We'll deal with all that someday, potentially. But yeah, let's go check on our iron ore berries, because I want to see if they've... I'm also worried about mobs up here, because it was nighttime for a bit. Weeds! Weeds. Wait, was that weeds? I didn't look. It looked like weeds, but I didn't actually read the thing to check. Whatever we got there is something new. I haven't seen that before. What is that? That is eggplant. Oh, that's fun. Tier 6. Whoa. So that's why I'm crossing with the lemon, is just because it's a tier 4. I noticed that it's a higher tier crop, and that felt worth it. And this one was a reward from a quest, and it just gives rotten flesh. And for some reason, this one shows the stats, and I think that's because the seed that it gave to us had the stuff identified. So I think if the seed has the stuff identified, then the plant has the stuff identified. So here's our crossed crop. I don't know how many that gave me, actually. I already had some. Okay, so I have 48. Are these all done? These are not done. Can't find out yet. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those that will be stage 4 soon enough. Okay. How fast do these smelt down? Is it like instant? Let's find out. That's extremely slow. Wow. Wow, that's slow. Okay, I expected that to be a lot faster. I guess I can also use durability of files and hammers if I want to take a 50% loss, and then I can just smelt the rounds, but that's all pretty bad. Could use a mortar. Again, that uses up durability. But yeah, that's a pretty bad time. I thought it would go really fast. Okay, but it does not. Well, you learn something new every day. For now, we're just gonna collect them, and once we have the bigger macerator thing, we can start to do more with that. Might mean I need to go collect some iron soon. But let's first see what other machines they got going for us here. I want to get the extractor, potentially. Or do we want to work on steel? I mean, steel really does unlock amazing stuff with the mining hammer, the tool forge, alamite, so maybe we should work towards steel as the next big thing. And then we'll kind of work on some of this other stuff. So many little quests. So we're going to need to go do a calcite vein and a gypsum vein to work towards the old BBF. Here's our multi-block goals. This guy. Ooh. Okay, this one I actually want to complete because we get the glass, which is nice. So I just need 2 iron gears and 2 hoppers. Maybe we work on that. I already have 1 iron gear, so I need 4 plates and 4 rods. We already have all that. So I just need to make another one. That one. My inventory. Those are optional anyways, I guess, so I just need to make 2 hoppers. Which needs 2 chests. See that it's dark outside. Boom. Okay. And the first hoppers are definitely going to be for the, whatever this thing's called, the macerator. Just because of how slow it is, and I want to be able to macerate multiple things at the same time. So I need a chest, or 2 or 3. And then we will, let's see, go to the left here. There we go. And then this one, I guess we'll go in the side from here. Of course, that's rotated wrong. There we go. And now I can just chuck stuff in there. Sweet. Malachite goes in. And what else? We got all sorts of stuff. Copper ore, cassiterite sand. Spessartine. What is that for? I think that gets you aluminum or manganese. Aluminum, manganese, silicon oxide. I think that's what that is. I'll put in a dash of redstone. Redstone gets you a ton. I mean, I think it's 10 each. Yeah, you get an absurd amount of redstone. So that's pretty great. Alright, we gotta eat. Can't even sprint anymore. Looks like I can eat toast twice more. Toast sandwich, that is. And then I made some hamburgers, which is, I accidentally made some buns, and you just combine those with steak, and you get a hamburger, which, boom, turned out to be just what we needed for another heart. Love it. Love it. Coins away here. Bing. collect our stuff to smelt. Got plenty of ingredients for more bronze, at least a decent amount of bronze. But I don't have enough power or steam to run the forge hammer, so I think the next big quest is more iron to make the steam tank. Yeah. Okay, so let's get rid of that block. Iron rods, all the little tools. Let's see here. Don't need that chest. Put those back. Oh, the anvil, I guess, goes in here too. Dirt. And that should be pretty good. Where did my miner's backpack go? Also, this is full. My lava quest. Probably time to start getting some drawer storage rather than just double chests. I like to keep one gravel. And then, there you are. Got stuff in it. What do we got? Roasted iron ore, brown limonite, and an impure silver. I'll take it. Take it all. Cooked mincemeat. When did I... Apparently that counts as an ore? To go into the miner's backpack. That's funny. I was not expecting that. Alright, we'll go return our crops to upstairs. Drop sticks. Okay, that is harvestable. What do we get? Okay, we do just get eggs. That is what I expected. Just wanted to double check that that's what eggplants make. Oh, these are so close. 92%. So, eggs. Infinite eggs, huh? What can you do with infinite eggs? Infinite mayonnaise. And that's about it. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go do... Oh, aluminum ore berries. That's what we're gonna do. And then we're gonna do some mining. A whole 4 ingots. Honestly, that's not bad. I mean, I could just go on a long trip to find a bunch of aluminum gravel, but you know, this is doing the same thing. I've gotten a decent amount of aluminum ore berries. There's still a bunch more upstairs too. I think I probably have like 4 stacks by now. Okay, so quests. Hammer time I did. We need to deal with the creosote. I want the steam extractor, macerator multi-block. Those are all goals. And this is going to be bricked blast furnace. Is definitely a big goal. But first, I guess we'll finish the glass quest, because all I need for that is the chisel. And then we can chisel the glass into the Minecraft glass. And then it should give me the other quest. No? Yeah, there it is. And we'll take Steam Age loot bag. Maybe we'll get lucky with the rewards here. Okay, so then the extractor is just another piston, bronze holes, etc., etc. But yeah, I really need the fluid tank, so we're gonna focus on that. And cookies. Where to put the glass? I guess I'll put it in there. It's kind of a crafting material right now. And I got wheat. 8 wheat? Really? That is a Stone Age reward. Come on. That ain't no Steam Age reward. It's a terrible reward. Should I even be opening Steam Age loot bags? Like, it's probably worth Loot, steam. Probably worth looking at the loot table. Because you can turn it into three Steam Age loot bags turn into one LV loot bag. So, you know, it's worth checking, like, what are the results here? So, Damascus Steel or Damascus Steel Wrench are pretty nice. Red alloy ingots, iron, bronze, those are all decent. Not great. Bunch of random spawners, random ores. A salt ore would be nice if I wanted to find a salt's vein. So I guess the luckiest thing we could get would just be like bronze hulls, which honestly aren't that hard to get. Block of compressed coal might be one of the better rewards. Bunch of random foods. 4 hoppers would be nice. Iron chest, small coal boilers, high pressure coal boiler. I would take one of those right now. Those just need steel though, and then I can make them. So yeah, nothing is actually that great. So I think I'm gonna mostly focus on trying to get LV loot bags, because those are gonna be a big deal, right? We can get LV machines, we can get circuits. I could get a hang glider if we get really lucky, like really, really, really lucky. Up to 8 LV circuits, LV motors. Yeah, I think we probably shouldn't have spent those steam ones we just got. Oh well. It's fine. Now it's telling me I have another one complete. Where are you? There it is. What's this? Bowl full of spaghetti. Just wants me to make 10 item pipes. I don't need those yet. I probably will want one of these tanks or 2. So now that I have glass... Wait, how do I do this? I need thickened glass, which is clear glass, crafted, and then I need obsidian dust. That's a bit of a problem, as I haven't mined any obsidian yet. So let me put that on our to-do list here. Let's see. Obsidian for tanks. And other various purposes. Who knows what we need obsidian for. Lots of things. Yeah, and when can I start buying all this stuff? I need to get to the LV age before it lets me buy a bunch of those things. I can buy wrought iron ingots in LV. Copper wires I can't buy till MV. Can buy red alloy cables, which are pretty nice because they... Oh no, wait, no. Those are ULV but lossless. Why would I want that? I mean, I guess I could use that for some low power applications. Or, hold on. Is there a ULV transformer? There is. So what you can do is I could have a bunch of, I could step up, you know, I could have 4 amps of ULV or 16 amps of ULV running, and I could step that up with a transformer to kind of have a lossless LV system. You do lose a smidge when you transform up or down, but not as much as the wire loss. Oops. Let me grab some more food. I guess there's no reason not to just have the whole stacks in here, right? I mean, I guess I could die and lose it all, and that would be a bummer, but might as well. That's good enough for now. Okay, I'm gonna go do some mining. I will probably speed the video up. We're gonna go get some iron first. From... Actually, it wants me to do the mineral sand, right? Where were those quests? Up here. Yeah. So let's do that. Get the quest done and get some iron. There are gonna be enemies. I'm just sprinting. No? Nobody? Nobody's out here. Oh, ore berries, ore berries. Is it time? Guys, I think it's time. I think it's time. I bet they're fully grown. Oh, look at it. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Oh, it's gorgeous. Get a screenshot of that goodness. Okay, let's see. So miner's backpack, block it, and what do we get? So this is 8. You know, 8 is not a huge sample size, so there's some variance here. And these are, you know, level 0 crops. But I got 48, which is not bad. That means 6 a piece, so it's almost 1 ingot a piece. Huh. That's not bad at all. Not bad at all. Probably not worth it for iron just because of the processing difficulties like we've just talked about. Until I have faster macerator steam grinder here. And that macerates 8 things at a time, which is so nice. And it's faster. So, and all we need is some tumbaga. Right? Or no, we need bronze-plated bricks, and then the steam hatch. What's it called? Output hatch ULV? I think it's the ULV. No, that's not right. Oh, bus, not hatch. Does need a single steam hatch though. Which is bronze, and then I need clay. I need steel for that. Large clay fluid pipe. Interesting. Iron, tin, and steel, so that's not too bad. And then I think the buses are the same. Where's the ULV bus? Oh, it's just called output bus. ULV, there it is. Wait, what? No, that's not right. Output bus steam, there it is. Not ULV. So if I just do bus steam, will that, there they are. Okay, these two. So that's more tumbaga and just bronze. And so we need steel and tumbaga, tumbaga, I don't know how you pronounce it. What the, oh God. Okay, frick. Okay, well, I don't know where he came from, but I probably should have seen that coming, knowing it was nighttime and we hadn't fixed everything. Oh, I about had a heart attack when I was like, where are my items? That could have been extra bad. Let's see. Thankfully, it's actually not that big of a deal. Because we are a smart cookie and we have chunks protected. I don't know how people play with that off. The amount of panic I would have from things getting completely demolished by a creeper, and I don't know. That's not fun for me. Not fun for me. I don't mind mobs as long as it doesn't mess up my base like that. That's fine. Anyway, so we were investigating. Yeah, Tumbega is just gold and copper. So I can make that already. It's just gold dust and copper dust, and then you mix that with some more gold. So it's like what is that? 2 to 1 times 3 is 6 to 3, so 7 gold and 3 copper gets you Tumbega dust, which then you just smelt, and you can do all the normal things with it. So there you go. All right, mining montage, here we go. And there you have it. Gypsum quest complete. I don't know which one of those dusts I'm going to need more of, so I might wait on that. And I also think I'm going to make a scoop and start scooping bees. That seems like a thing. This was possibly the most annoying mining ever because of being next to these stupid animals underneath them, just mooing and baying, and I probably should have turned off mob sounds. I could have done that, but I did not. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rods and a wool. That's it. And I have 5 rods. So we'll file down a few more ingots here. Always make extra. You never regret it. I guess we need to search for iron. Okay, and there's a scoop. I've never done a single thing with bees, so how to bee. So we finished the first quest in how to bee. You need a few basic things, most importantly a scoop. For this quest, you want to make a GregTech scoop. Later, you can make scoops using magic or even rechargeable scoops. Okay, cool. And go find some bees. Find a few beehives. There are 11 mundane bees that can be found, of which 8 are located in the overworld. Any kind of bee will work for this quest. Cool. Sleep. Don't spawn me in the rock. Don't spawn me in the rock. Okay. Alright, back down we go. And then we should just be able to scoop, right? Do I break it with the scoop? Doesn't seem to do anything else, so yeah, there it is. Rocky drone, Rocky princess. Sweet. And then we'll work on this eventually. I like the idea of bees. I think it's cool. I like renewable resources. I'm quite aware that, you know, just like with the IC2 crop stuff, that this is not probably the time to do it. I think I have an empty chest somewhere around here. No. thought one of these was empty. I'll put the bees with the books, because it rhymes. Get all sorts of random stuff from the loot bags. I'll probably save them for bees advanced. That'll probably be better for me. Then I shall keep the scoop on me. Can I? No. Getting hopeful. Put it somewhere else. About somewhere in here. No, okay. It's worth a shot. And we got some bee coins, which can turn into, I can get different hives from them. Cool. Or impregnated frames, which saves me some seed oil. Can this use creosote oil or just seed oil? So the assembler version can only use seed oil, and in fact, it has to be seed oil. And then the block slabs need creosote. Interesting. Okay. So that could save me some effort. Alrighty. These are both just iron, right? Yeah. So I'll throw the iron ones in the grinder. The Fuller's Earth gets me chance at magnesium, chance at aluminum. Later, I think we electrolyze it for magnesium and silicon. I'm not going to need that for a long time. And the gypsum is what we need sooner, which macerate into crushed gypsum. It's interesting that you can macerate or forge hammer. Again, the forge hammer is the much better way to kind of compact it into the impure pile. And then we throw that into the cauldron to get gypsum dust, and then that's what we use to make the fire bricks. So I will take the gypsum ore and chuck that into the macerator. Uh-oh. I ran out of fuel. Guess what will last forever? These blocks of charcoal will. Okay. Sweet. Off to do some more mining. It's time for some lapis. After I actually put these in here. What else did we get? Oh, I have a lot more. Sweet. Okay. Let's see. Saltic mineral sand. Oh, I'm gonna have a lot of iron now. I got more than I thought I did. Gypsum, let's see, fullers, stone, gypsum, fullers, gypsum. These are things I can just directly smelt. Gotta clear out my digger's backpack as well. I think I'm good on this stuff. I'm just gonna start trashing. I'll make drawers eventually, and maybe I'll have regrets about doing this someday, but whatever. I can always get more. And why don't I keep the gravel in? I don't really need gravel. My inventory, it's fine. Okay. Convenient time to repair. off we go mining. Now for the lapis. There we go. This one was a little more annoying because of those caves, but we are done. And we got confusing powder. That's new. Huh. Cool. And we shall tower out. Some cobble here. All right, mining for now I think is complete. Let's put away, let's see, calcite I think we need to grind. I assume we need calcite dust for our buckets of concrete. Yep, we're gonna need a lot of buckets as well. This is gonna be annoying. I can already tell this is gonna be annoying. And, oof, this is so slow. I'm gonna save the mineral sand for a while. We'll put the calcite in. Yeah, do the gypsum. Focus on those things. I don't really need cassiterite either. I'll do a little bit, but focus on all that stuff. Ease with books. Loot. Alright. There we go. Throw away stuff. Probably should just keep a stack of cobble randomly on me. It's useful most of the time. I feel like maybe I should change one of these to 1. Maybe I should shift over. That'll take me 10 years to get used to. I'm just so used to having maybe torches should be 1 or 2, and that can be over there. But that's a hotkey access. I have tab set to that one. Maybe I should switch that up. I don't know. All right. Now what are we doing? So we got those 2 quests done. Lapis lazuli. I did already add the lapis modifier. It'll sometimes gain more points up to the 450 limit, right? That's what's been happening. We're already at 133. So over time, it will get to the full luck amount. Okay, so working towards the blast furnace, I think is a good goal for now. Blast furnace and drawers. I should put that as a secondary goal. It's just the blast furnace allows for so many new, more efficient things. Drawer storage. Yeah, let's get that going. Trying to think if there's anything else I need to do right now. Cricket processing. I think the macerator is the big thing we're going to be waiting on most of the time. And then creosote, we need to deal with that at some point, but it'll be fine. Forge hammer, we could get one on gypsum. Works really fast. Centrifuge would be nice, but they don't have a steam centrifuge. Unless, no. Okay, so let's just wrap our brain around what we have to do to get the bricked blast furnace. Oh my god, 1,008 clay? That's kind of absurd. Anyway, you need steel. Fine, let's get busy. The BBF can share walls with other ones. How will this affect the air quality, though? Not at all, because we turned off pollution. If you're short on stone dust, you can get more by macerating cobblestone. Hardened clay, you can macerate to get clay dust you need. You also need use brick blocks from villages to get brick dust. Crafting the work table, which we will. Wait, doesn't that need steel, though? No, sorry. The work table needs wood planks, but we already have that. Okay, so this is a long-ass quest. So we need 4 iron furnaces, and then we need calcite dust, clay dust, stone dust, and quartz sand, which is just macerating sand, right? Yeah, so let me get that queued up. Just do a whole pile here. Yeah, this is... I think that's showing that we haven't even used the tippy top of it, right? Or is that saying it's almost over? I'm not sure. Anyway, quartz sand, stone dust, clay dust, calcite dust, brick dust, clay dust. Okay, it's basically just leading you to fire clay to make fire bricks, and then you get the fire brick blocks. So the fire bricks themselves are just fire clay dust. Okay, so we need clay and brick dust. That's it. So the fire clay itself is easy enough. Clay and brick dust. We already have 1,000,000 clay right here. And I can throw that in the macerator. And it actually happens quickly. That's a fast recipe, thankfully. So we can get twice as many small piles as we did with the... I could compress it into the blocks and then macerate it. Is that better? I think that's better. Or no, is that exactly the same? Because 4 small piles makes 1 clay. So 2 clay dust from one of these, from 4 of those. But those already make 2 small piles. Yeah, okay, never mind, that's the same. But what have I been getting when I use the mortar? Just 1. Okay, so we're doubling our clay output as well, which is nice. So each one of these is half a pile of clay dust. Got it. So that gets us all the fire bricks we want, and then brick dust is a little annoying. Because we need to actually make the bricks and then smelt them, and then we can macerate. Yeah. Or we can forge hammer, which is probably the better way to go because it's faster, right? Yeah, this is a slow one. So we'll forge hammer the bricks. And then we need 4 bricks for every pile of brick dust. That's so expensive. I don't think there's a better way to do it. The amount of bricks is going to be the annoying part. So a clay dust is 2 clay, a brick dust is 1 clay. So that's 3 clay total for these to make 2 fire clay dust, which then gets 2 fire clay bricks. Sorry, fire bricks. And then this is where it gets messy. So we need a bucket of concrete, which is just so annoying. We need 2 calcite. 2 calcite, a stone, a clay, and a quartz. And a water. Yeah. And then we combine that with 2 gypsum and 6 fire bricks, not just 4, to get the actual tile. Okay, so then let me think here. So 2 calcite, 2 gypsum, and then 6 fire bricks, which is 3 sets of 2, which is 9 clay balls. So 9 clay balls, essentially. 10, 11 clay balls per actual brick block is the final, I think, total. Jeez. So no wonder it needs, you know, it wants you to get 1,000 clay. Although that still feels like too much to me. So you need 36. So that would only be about 400 clay. Maybe it's assuming you don't macerate it properly. I don't know. Either way, that's what we're going for here. And I will probably take the gold ore berries because I can buy the. Or did I get essence berries for a reward? Hold on. Yeah, the redstone reward gives me essence berries, which I just didn't get enough ruby ore when I went, so I can easily finish that one anytime. And we could start growing experience. I'm considering making 2 BBFs to start out, because I already know you need a bunch. I already know you need a bunch. So, yeah. Thankfully, the other costs are pretty low. It's mostly just bricks and clay and all that kind of stuff. So let's get started here. Let me make... Here, hold on. So just to be clear, it's a hollow 3x4x3, which means there's two unused blocks. So it's 34 blocks total. The top block is also empty. Oh, so 3 blocks missing from 36 is 33, which means you need 32 plus that. Why does this have you make 36? Oh, it's because it's kind of preemptively getting the 4 extra for you. So 36 is actually all you need. So a total of 72 fire bricks. So that means we need 144 calcite dust and 144 gypsum dust. Okay. Which means I probably don't have enough calcite and gypsum. God, I have so much lazurite that I'm like not gonna use for a long time. Because each one of these only ends up making 2 dust. So I need 70 calcite and 70 gypsum, and we definitely didn't get that amount. Okay. Was there another way to... Can I buy these? No. It's just annoying because it's the sporadic one. Gypsum. Is there another way to get gypsum? Probably not yet. I would guess there are other ways later. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll probably go do some more mining then, because I do think I want to make 2. Call me crazy. Maybe I am crazy, but it's what I'm going for. Oh, that's not. Thought that was something to smelt. Wait, what did I need the stone dust for? Oh, okay. Concrete. Alright, I think I need to make one more macerator before we head out to do other stuff. So I'm gonna grab the 2 diamonds. What else do I need? 4 of the bronze pipes, 2 pistons. So I need 1 more piston, which is super annoying. Let's see. All iron gear, 2 of those. Piston needs a red alloy plate, which we can forge hammer. Oh no, that's a slow one. Jeez, I didn't think it'd be that slow. Do we have enough? Yeah, we should have enough steam to finish that out, I think. Yeah, that should be fine. Did not expect it to take 40 seconds. Jeez. Uh-oh, we're draining. Okay, well, we finished that. I don't think it's gonna finish the other one. I think I'm gonna have to turn it off. Got 13,000 steam left. I don't think it's gonna make it. Maybe. 8,000. No. No, it's not gonna make it. 6,000. I mean, the pipes have some in them too, but 4,000. Oh, we're close. 2,000. Oh my gosh, are we gonna make it? Oh, just barely. Okay. So, some red alloy plates, which help to make pistons. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, and then we should be able to make another bronze hull with some bronze forge hammered into submission. It's a little faster. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Hopefully that's be able to finish. Yeah, I think we'll be okay. Should probably make another boiler, but it's just, they're not exactly the cheapest. I mean, how bad are they? How bad actually are these little guys? It's only 5 bronze plates and 7 iron plates. Everything else is relatively cheap. Okay. 5 bronze, 7 iron. That's... maybe I'll make like 2 or 3 more. Oh, and then we want to make that big tank for the steam tank. Did I even put that on here? No, I didn't. Goodness, our to-do list is growing. Welcome to GregTech. Okay, wow. Oh, we have so many things to do. Okay. Macerator number 2, though, is first. Oh, and then I'm gonna need 6 more for the flippin' whatchamacallits? Pipes. Hammer, and I have absolutely no memory. Hammer and wrench. I guess I should be able to remember that because it's wrenches that make, you know, the little clicky clicks, which I know is proper English. The clicky clicks. All right, now we need the hole. I hear a spider out there. Sweet. Okay, now we've got 2 steam macerators. Except I don't have 2 sets of hoppers, so that's annoying. It's annoying for multiple reasons. Maybe I start expanding this way? Or this way? I'm not sure which way yet. But either way, I can at least get this running by itself. It blocks me from walking up this way, which is annoying, but that's fine. Gotta clear space above it. Then I need the wrench. Plus... that should be all I need. So you go... like that. Should do it. And then I'll grab a pile of what? What do we need to be macerating? Sand? I already got a decent amount of sand. But I said I needed 144. But it's only this one that needs a single sand. And the actual amount of fire bricks is only 72. So this should then be enough. That one uses 7 EU. Interesting. Do we have enough for that? Each of these provides, we said 6 EU, I think it takes. So we've got 18. We're using 9. Yeah. At least I think I mathed that out right. 7 EU take us 4. Yeah, I did that. Okay. Alright, well that'll run. We put the output on the top, so that's good. That'll keep running. Oh, that doesn't need to be 64. 64 plus... what is 72? 64 plus 8, 72. So that'll get that finished. And then we're going to need to macerate about 10 billion clay. And I forget, is that a slow or a fast? And could we use the forge hammer? That's a fast one. Thank God. It only takes 1.6 seconds each. The other option would be to compress it, which is slow, and then you can... wait, you can smelt it? Hardened clay. You cannot forge hammer that either, and that doesn't do anything different, so we won't do that. But yeah, we'll throw these into there. Get that process started. And I think... that's probably a good place to end the episode, and I'll do some mining between episodes to get the rest of that calcite and gypsum that we need. I'm guessing nothing interesting will happen during that time. Why don't we go check on our plants? Are there any bad guys waiting for me out here? See a spider up there. Probably another drowned creeper ready to wreck my base. Oh, that's a special spider. Are you gonna kill me or am I gonna kill you? I think I'm gonna kill you. Except it's making me very hungry. Okay, what do we got? No creepers up here. See, the problem is they can spawn like on top of this mountain and then they're just gonna come around and attack me. So it's kind of hard to tell. But yeah, time to collect our aluminum. Yay. I should get the sense for when we're collecting large amounts. The problem though is it might collect things I'm trying to crossbreed if they're too close together. It'd be very bad. Alright, and these are 30% of the way back to being ingot amounts, which, yeah, it's just not very much. Maybe later when we can do some crossbreeding, it'll be enough to be worth it. I think right now it's just not quite there. Until I can get the scanner to be able to see the seed stats, I don't think it's really worth my time. Sadly, it is fun. And now I understand it a little better, so I think my time was valuable. But, how did I end up with a sticky piston? Did the spider drop the sticky piston, or did I accidentally make a sticky piston? Or maybe I got one for a quest reward. I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure, but the good news... Can I turn that back into a regular piston? Are you serious? You have to give it a chemical bath with chlorine to remove the sticky? It's that annoying. Okay, well, I'll use it for something that only needs a single piston. Like the extractor. We can make the extractor right now if I had more bronze plates. Which I don't. Okay, we're gonna call this the end of the episode. As always, I need a helmet. Thank you guys for watching. If you'd like to join the Crydania Discord and chat about GregTech New Horizons or, you know, other things like Factorio or other games, we have a lot of fun over there. And yeah, as always, thank you for watching. See you in the next one.